it's Suzanne, and I've come out of hiding. I have no makeup on, so don't get scared. I've been busy cleaning the garage. It's such a mess. I'll show you that later. And I will be doing my summer decor soon, before it's fall. And right now I'm going to make some protein balls, and I'm going to show you how I make them. So the ingredients that you'll need for these protein bars is instant oatmeal. I'm going to double my recipe, but the original recipe says 1 cup of instant oatmeal, 2/3 of a cup of peanut butter. I use this one because it's only peanuts and it's crunchy. Then it says to use a 1/2 cup of protein powder. I use this one. It's like flavorless or tasteless, and I buy it at the Bulk Barn. And then 1/2 cup of chocolate chips, sorry. And these are the minis. Then it's called for 2 tablespoons of honey and 2 tablespoons of milk. So I'm going to double the recipe. So I am going to add 2 cups of instant oatmeal. Then it calls for 2/3 of a cup of peanut butter. Two-thirds, so I'm going to need 2/3. Okay. Hold on, let me just clean that up. Okay, so that is 1/3, 2/3. And then I'm going to double it, so I'm going to do it all over again. Come on. Oh God, it takes a lot of peanut butter. Then it calls for 1/2 cup of protein powder. I'm going to use 1 cup. This is not cheap, this protein powder, but it's worth it because I add it to my coffee sometimes or my drinks just to get that extra protein in because I don't have enough protein. Okay, so now it calls for 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. I'm going to add a whole cup. Now, I made it before with just normal peanut butter, and it turned out wonderful. I'm hoping it turns out good this time because it is chunky. You can use regular chocolate chips as well. I just have the minis. Okay, so that's it. And then 2 tablespoons of honey. I'm going to use 4 tablespoons. If I get it out of the container. Oh, God. Oh, it's hard. Look, I haven't used it in so long. Okay, I'm going to have to heat it up. I hope that's okay to heat up honey. I've never done that. And that's a good honey. That's Manuka honey. Oh, calls for 2 tablespoons. Okay, let's go. Okay. I'm not that great at explaining my baking or my cooking methods. I'm no Julia Child, that's for sure. I just like doing it. 4 tablespoons of milk. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to mix it up. These are so great to have when you feel like something's sweet, and I mean the ingredients are great. The protein and the peanut butter. The oatmeal's fine. I mean, chocolate chips won't hurt you, a few. And the honey is in substitution of sugar. And then you just roll them up in a little ball, and then you put them in the fridge for a little bit just to harden them. I keep them in the fridge after anyway, when they're all done. I use my hands. It's much easier to get it really thoroughly mixed together. And I make them about 1 inch. About that size. I think these are even going to be better than the plain peanut butter because it's got a crunch to it. You know, I have to tell you the truth, I'm not feeling the summer yet. I just feel so overwhelmed with cleaning up all the garage, and I got to get it organized so that I can, you know, I feel better when things are organized and put away than when everything's laying all over the place. I have all my summer decor. I bought it in the end of the winter. It's all sitting there waiting for me. And once the garage is done, I will be doing a summer decor. It doesn't matter. It's not summer yet, right? I'm not late yet. It's still spring. It's only May 17th. So this weekend in Canada is a long weekend. They call it a 2-4 weekend, which doesn't make sense because it's the 24th of May. But I guess it's the way the days follow. They're doing it this weekend. So maybe I'll have a barbecue for the family. What are all you guys doing this weekend? Cleaning your garage, organizing your closets. I've done that. I put all my winter clothes away and I cleaned up my closet, and all the summer stuff is waiting. There's not that. I bought a few new outfits, so I've gained some weight, as you know, so I'm not feeling the greatest, but I'm on the mend and I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do now. I'm drinking my water, trying to get the protein in. I'm going on my treadmill every day. Just Monday to Friday. I need a holiday on the weekend. And I've already lost a few pounds, so I'm grateful. You know, I had surgery 5 years ago. I lost 105 pounds and I gained 30 back. And I know it's usually typical for somebody to gain 15, 20 pounds. Your body goes back, like, you know, it has a set point. But my set point was too high, and I was gaining weight from not eating, but drinking wine and drinking coffee with a lot of sweet creamers. So I've given that up. There's no more wine in my cupboards. and I don't even miss it anymore. I'll have a glass or I'll have a drink if I go to a party or somebody comes over, but nothing addictive like I was doing, having 2 glasses every day. Oh my God, no way, no more. Okay, you know what? I'm going to make all the balls and then put them on another cookie sheet. So I'm feeling good about that. And what else can I tell you? I think I was drinking too much wine because I was bored, or I don't know. I sometimes wonder why I drank wine every day. I guess it was just a good feeling. You know, wine gives you a little bit of a sedation, I guess, and I feel like I have a lot of stress in my life lately. So I think that was my tool for dealing with it. And I stopped it before it got too late. After gastric, a lot of people do have different bad habits. You know, they go back to eating too much or drinking, gambling, shopping, whatever. Of course, one of mine is shopping too. I wonder if that's because of the gastric. No, I've calmed down in that department too. Okay, so it made, let's see, 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. So that's a pretty good amount. I mean, I did double the recipe, but you only need 1 at a time. I would say I'd only have 1 a day. So they're going to go in the fridge, and I will let you know how they taste. So my next summer project is planting some herbs. I bought these pots at Walmart in the States. I think they're really nice. They look very high-end and very like a vintage look. So I bought these herbs at Costco. I bought a basil, thyme, what's the other one? Sage. And I'm just planting them in these pots with some Miracle-Gro soil. I love basil in the summer. It just tastes so fresh when you add it to like a tomato salad or even like a sauce. Next up is the thyme. I just loosen the roots at the bottom just so they grow better. I usually keep my herbs outside. Sometimes the rain or the sun just destroy them, so I'm going to see if I can keep them inside in the kitchen so they're close to when I need to use them. And next up is the sage. Sorry to tell you this, but my sage died 2 days later. Not sure why. I have a tendency to overwater things, but this one looked like it had been frozen. So I ended up pulling the sage out and switching it up for oregano. And in these 2 pots, I just added a little rosemary plant, and I thought they were so cute. They look like little trees. I'm going to show you what my yard looks right now. I haven't done a thing to it. Here's this lounger that I usually keep down at the bottom. My son had put it up here a few days ago to lay down in the sun. One day it's sunny, one day it's raining. So hopefully this weekend I can start my backyard. I got this really pretty flower. Actually, no, I didn't get it. My daughter got it for my mother for Mother's Day, and I thought it was such a nice combination with the pink flowers. Look at that. The little purple violet flowers and the potato vines. I love potato vines. They make such a big difference when you add them to your arrangements. Fields, all the dandelions. That's a school. You think that they would mow the lawn. They will soon. Maybe they're waiting for something. So I got myself 2 ferns. Look at all this stuff just sitting here getting rained on for now until it dries up. I love the birds. There's a lot of work to be done in this yard. So I got myself a cute little round boxwood and a little tall cedar, and I'm gonna make a really nice little arrangement with these 2 in pretty pots. I haven't gone overboard with the flowers yet because of the, the still could be frost. So I bought this at Costco. I'm not sure if it's gonna, I think the leaves are okay, but I need to pluck some of these off. And then I got myself one of those Spanish lavenders. And look at this beautiful hydrangea. I'm not even too sure what to do with it, if I should put it in a pot or if I should put it in the ground. I think it'd be prettier in a pot for now. I don't really have any spot to put it in the ground. So that's it for my beautiful backyard. And just to show you, look at this. The disaster in this area, because everything was stored inside with a big tarp over top, and we had a lot of bad snow here, a lot of freezing temperatures, so everything kept its shape. Nothing broke except one of the pots, and I love this pot. Look at it. I don't know why it was covered. That was one of my favorite pots. Maybe I should, after I pull the weeds, maybe I should stick it in the ground and have a flower hanging out of it. This is a rose bush, and there's a hydrangea beside it, a peony and a rose, some sort of rose. Anyway, it needs a lot of help. You'll see it when it's transformed. Let's go in the fridge and get those balls out. Oh geez, they look like meatballs. I better warn the kids so they don't put tomato sauce on it. So I'm gonna taste one. I'm tired and I'm sitting here on the couch and I'm gonna watch some TV for a change. I've done enough for today, so I'm gonna taste and let you know. It's so good. It's not too sweet, which is good. And the peanut butter with the nuts is actually perfect. So if you eat it slowly, one of these balls will be good enough for a little sweet treat. Sorry to talk with my mouth full, but I hope you enjoyed this little comeback. And we will see you in my next video, hopefully sooner than later. So bye for now, friends. Have a great weekend, and thanks for watching.